Every time I've come across a question on my trans identity, I find people more interested in my genitals or whether or not sex with a man more than being curious about my survival in a world where trans bodies are traumatized, sexualized, murdered every single day. Because if you asked, there's a lot to say about people who live around the lines in a world where we're shunned for being more than what you say. Rage strikes through with every DM they send. I watch in their curiosities how friendliness and ignorance blends. They asked me how I became trans, or how I convinced my parents, or how much it cost to get a dick. For once and for all, let me clear this. Our parts do not define us. We define our parts. See, I struggle to find intentions of gold underneath questions rooted in oppression centuries old. See, a mere presence of curiosity in a person's mind isn't an interest for education. At times, it's a want for information. See, gossip is a train that travels faster than love, and people have used my story to fill up the silence in their gut. Put yourself in my shoes, and you'll see my feet bleed with every step I take. For every trans body they murder, there's a roar I make. There's exhaustion in living in a constant battle with oppressors. There's pain in leaving a family of bystanders. Complex is life when there's both pain and beauty. There's a fine line between invasion and curiosity, and more so than often, I find people invading my clothes, scanning my parts more than being curious about the narrative of my heart. To stand tall in my trans Punjabi body, to stand tall in my trans Punjabi body, is to both tolerate and resist a world of binary where people are thrown into labels of pussies and dicks. Far too many of us bruise from these gender norms that they throw at us like bricks. So to you all wanting to be allies, all you gotta do is listen. Listen to our narratives, our needs, read our stories, watch our movies, do your own research, because then you'll know you're asking the wrong questions.